When you hear the name Tesla, electric cars, batteries, and futuristic technology likely come to mind. But did you know that the person responsible for Tesla's design actually owns a very different kind of car? A Pontiac Solstice powered by a 6.0-litre V8 engine. That car belongs to Franz von Holzhausen, Tesla's chief designer. He is a key figure behind the design language of the various Tesla vehicles we recognise today. What makes this story interesting is that Franz's personal car isn't a Tesla. Instead, he keeps a Pontiac Solstice. And his connection to this car runs much deeper than that of a mere collector buying a classic vehicle. Franz is more than just a Pontiac Solstice owner. Before joining Tesla, he worked at General Motors, where he was directly involved in the Pontiac Solstice's design process. In the early 2000s, General Motors wanted to introduce a two-seater sports car for the Pontiac brand. The vehicle needed to look attractive and distinctive while establishing a fresh character for the brand. The design team developed various concepts, and the design ultimately selected was created by Franz von Holzhausen. The finished product became known as the Pontiac Solstice. The Pontiac Solstice debuted as a compact roadster with a unique design. It featured a low-slung profile, 2 seats, and proportions that gave it the appearance of a much more expensive sports car. However, the standard Solstice wasn't exactly a performance monster. The initial version was powered by a 2.4-litre Ecotec 4-cylinder engine, producing around 177 horsepower. However, that 4-cylinder engine was replaced by a 6.0-litre LS2 V8. This engine hails from General Motors' family of high-performance power plants and is also known for powering the Chevrolet Corvette. The result was a completely different beast. The compact car now boasted around 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. It had transformed from a small, 4-cylinder roadster into something far more brutal. Imagine a small roadster with relatively compact dimensions and weight, yet housing a 6-litre V8 engine under its hood. It is this combination that makes Franz's Solstice so appealing to automotive enthusiasts. But for Franz, the car holds far greater significance. It represents a design that played a pivotal role in his career journey before he eventually joined Tesla. A few years later, Franz von Holzhausen joined Tesla, where he became a key figure in the evolution of the company's vehicle designs. This is where the contrast becomes fascinating. On one hand, Franz works for a company synonymous with electric vehicles. On the other, one of his personal cars is powered by a massive V8 engine, delivering a sound and character that are worlds apart. His Solstice is no ordinary modified car either. It carries a personal history, including the loss of a previous Solstice in the Eaton fire in California. Consequently, this current Solstice is an integral part of Franz's personal journey. It is not merely a machine with a big V8, it serves as a reminder of his time at General Motors, where he built his career as a car designer. The car was also featured on Jay Leno's Garage, where the story behind its design, modifications, and Franz's connection to the Solstice became even more compelling. So, what exactly makes this Pontiac so special? It isn't just about the V8 engine, nor the fact that its owner is Tesla's chief designer. What makes it truly interesting is how the car bridges 2 crucial chapters in an automotive designer's career. From General Motors to Tesla, Franz von Holzhausen has helped shape American automotive design across 2 vastly different eras. Perhaps that is why a V8-powered Pontiac Solstice still holds a special place in his garage. After all, for a car designer, a vehicle is sometimes about more than just the engine or the badge. It is about the story behind it.